Wow, man, that was heavy. That was that
appreciate
was,
it.
Whew, so powerful, dude. That's powerful, man. I'm telling you, talent is just out there, dude. I'm telling you, man. So now you're gonna be performing pretty soon somewhere in Annapolis, right?
Yeah.
I'm giving him plugs now. Got to give him his plugs because you got to go out here and see this guy.
Yeah, you know, we do some things in Annapolis. You know, I get it in with my man Khalil at the Whiskeys. But we also gonna be trying to do a venue next year. It's gonna be more like a concert, sit and watch, the stage, lights, everything. You know, I think that's what's missing. Is, you know, artists need to be giving concerts. You know, concerts in their own community, throwing them in themselves. You know, like political time, you do those town hall meetings. You know, we do some town hall concerts. So that's what we're doing. We're doing, like, you know, community concert. You know, it's going to be for a good cause that I'll announce at a later time, and we're going to invite people out and get it in there.
Okay, fantastic, fantastic. As an artist myself, you know, as a writer, as a musician, as a performer, there's certain areas that I particularly gravitate towards, and I really love the studio for some odd reason. You know, I think that's where the magic is made. We're having fun tonight, people. Let's keep it light.
Yeah.
You know, what is your preference? I mean, do you prefer going in the studio doing that, or do you the live performance, or just sitting down there writing it, or, you know, getting your lyrics together? I mean, if you had to gravitate towards one, which area do you find more satisfying?
The total creative process in the studio. You know, I like being there. I like vibing off of people, you know, right there on the spot, and just doing that and getting feedback right there. You know, sometimes I invite people to the studio session, you know, and just rock with me. What you think? How you feeling? You know, if they ain't feeling it, if I'm not making you feel me, you know, feel what I feel, then I ain't done my job. So I want people to feel what I feel, you know, and that's something I'm gonna do more of too. You know, invite people out to the studio and see if they feeling what I'm feeling.
Beautiful,
you know.
Beautiful. Now, like I said, this gentleman is a very complex human being, and I'm just gonna touch on a point of your video and filmmaking. Now, you made and directed and produced the video that we will see in this particular segment, correct?
Right. Well, my Baki Thomas directed it, you know what I mean, and his team, you know, Cool Kids Forever Films, great team, great crew, you know what I mean, production-wise, the thought process and the idea behind the video was mine, you know, going over and storyboarding and everything and working out the script and all that, you know, that was part of the writing process and coming up with that and giving that to them and then having them interpret it, you know what I mean, and then come up with something, and we kept it simple and we kept it profound, and they definitely accomplished that, you know, and opportunity for me to sit back and be an artist for once, you know, and not have to do the video myself, you know. So yeah, they did a good job, you know, Baki Thomas, and he represents the Cool Kids Forever Films, and, you know, plug for y'all. Peace, y'all did a good job. I love y'all. One.
Now, and that's a creative area too now, because you can create whenever you're in in that editing process. You can create in that aspect of it, can't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you like that? Let me ask you that. Do you like editing?
Yeah. I like editing. You know what I mean? I like that's where, you know, you should start telling your story there. You know, piecing together, you know, all these different messages that you're trying to communicate, or coming up with a whole different new one. You know, different from what you had in the beginning. You know, and that's kind of what we did with this one, because, you know, it would have been a film if I didn't let somebody else, you know, harness it down, you know.
Gotcha. And tell me, who was some of throughout this whole career now you went up to, tell me a little bit of story. You got a story about going to Cherry Hill? And
yeah.
Now this is the fun part. This is the hard work that he has to put in this particular instance as far as becoming a creative artist and such.
Part of that college experience was taking time out of school and being really tuned into who you are as an individual. And we went up to Cherry Hill, New Jersey, you know, as Essence of Black as a group at the time, and we did all these opening acts for people, you know, from Redman to you know, Eric Sermon to Boogie Down Productions, you know, all the late greats. You know, we did,
some really heavy
you know, Brand Nubian, you know, all that, Grand Poobah, people who was on their group, and then also on their solo career. We opened up for a lot of people, you know, for about 8 months straight. We was rocking every Sunday night, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, in Mahorns.
And what did you get out of that experience?
Experience, you know, knowing what to do, when to do it, you know, the do's and don'ts. You know, there's one particular night, funny that you bring this up too, it reminds me of something, that, and this is a thing, you know, how cities need to stop, you know, conflict and work with each other. You know, that night before we came on stage, there was a little disagreement between Philly and Jersey crew, right? So it was one crew from Philly was on stage, right? You know, and the Jersey crew was a little bit riled up, and while they was performing, these cats literally climbed the stage, because the stage was high, climbed the stage, got on there, and started wrecking with the group that was performing. And I was like, wow, we got to go on after that. So we was like, look, you know what I mean? You got peace, you got justice too. You know what I mean? So they would have got a piece of justice. You know, if that would have happened. But luckily, that didn't happen. You know, that didn't happen for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fantastic, fantastic. But out of that experience, you knew the do's and don'ts about the business, and if you had to pass that on to any young artist, what kind of information would you provide for them, you know, based on those experiences? In short,
I would say, you know, study life and be a well-rounded individual. You know, that way longevity is not so much an issue. You know what I mean? You know, look at Queen Latifah and what she's done. You know, look at Jay-Z and what he's done. You know, look at all the people who have longevity in the career right now and see what they're doing. And that's pretty much what could end up happening to you. You know, just keep it moving and network and meet people and greet people and don't burn no bridges. Treat your enemies good, you know. You don't have to keep them close, but you can treat them good, you know what I mean, with respect until they cross the line, you know. But even if they cross the line, you know, keep it professional, keep it real, you know, just keep it 100.
I feel you, I feel you. So now we're going to take a look at another performance right here, right now. And the name, set this one up for me, the next song.
All right. This is What You Think You Know, Peace to Soul Survivor, the single. Let's get it.
Peace.
Show me what do you really know? Show me who do you really know? Peace to Soul Survivor. The countdown to Armageddon like 1. Yeah, show me now like 2. We get it in like 3. And here we go to 4. Check it out. Peace is back, baby. Not shady, it's all gravy. Leaving tongues hung wrapped around your lung when I come. Boost by only juice is loose when I blew it. Who can do it like I do it when I put the truth into it? How you know it when you knew it? Cause you lie when you do it. But back to the ain't no slack in the chain, no crack in the grain, no pimping women the game like a slave with no name. These streets are in the game. He's talking Toyota talk while he's switching 4 lanes. There's something different about him. His rhymes ain't the same. Used to get in the head, now he's ahead with a brain. The modern day Malcolm who got to change. They backbite his name, taking God in vain. They never feeling the shame, hurting feelings is pain. So you can talk behind my back, see your deeds in hell. Then write a book about an innocent man in jail. Now you smile when you look at me. Now you suspicious, who the hell is he? Well, you know the friends that you thought was good. Yeah, they put your business all in the hood. Say what? Cover, government, they got you trapped. They profiling no behind your back. And you know what you think you know, but ain't nothing but a reality show. I see them talking and they walking and they staring and they croaking when they hawking and they turn around and look at him. Oh, he look like Osama bin Laden. Is he on the flight list with us? Stop staring. Why you whispering about what the hell he's wearing? And why you caring? And you still staring? People fear what they don't know, don't understand. People believe the news more than they believe the man. Look at her. I think that she must be oppressed, cause of the way that she dressed. Her womanhood is much less. What would you have her do? Show off her chest and her breast? Then she would be much less. While you all up in her dress. It's amazing how many people image is so skewed. For them to be rude, change their whole attitude. I guess it's true. Your perception is true. Then I guess it must be a movie about you. Now you smile when you look at me. Now you suspicious, who the hell is she? Well, you know the friends that you thought was good. Yeah, they put your business all in the hood. But in the government they got you tracked. They profiling all behind your back. And you know what you think you know, but ain't nothing but a reality show. Keep my name out your mouth, my business off your tongue. See rumors off of high school, you sound so dumb. Now what have you become? The lies that you done, backbiting in the dark while my truth is in the sun. See, you thought it was the truth when you heard and you listened. Paparazzi lies, cause they got no pot to piss in. See, Jack told Jill and Jill told Jane. They took it to the hood and they came back the same. See, what's so strange? Jack never knew Jill. They knew her all along, it was John on the hill. Fairy tales about it, but no one's gonna doubt it. Everything you read, you saw it on TV. I guess it could be a movie about me. Magazines and dreams, pedophiles and fiends, Facebooks and blogs, internet and teens. Even get a date for just 17 beans. Now you smile when you look at me. Yeah, now you suspicious, who the hell is he? But you know the friends that you thought was good. They put your business all in the hood. And the government, they got you tracked. They profiling all behind your back. And you know what you think you know, but ain't nothing but a reality show. Let's get it.
Once again, man, powerful, 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 powerful.
Thank you.
What can I say? You know, I'm glad you came on the show. Rick Dash Presents, man. And matter of fact, we're going to work together. We're going to do some work on a video coming up.
For sure. And
we're going to give a plug for Sonya Dunn because we're going to bring her in now, hopefully, you know, to work on that.
Sonya Dunn, for sure.
For sure. One of the best directors in this area, you know. So, but once again, this is Rick Dash. I'm here with Peace, the Soul Survivor. And I'm glad to see you here tonight. And until the next time. But also remember this. We will have a continuation of this particular show, so still be looking forward. I'm Rick Dash. Good evening. I'm Dash, Rick Dash.